There are a few things that are treasures. 3 things that I consider treasures are my black belt, collectible sports cards, and my piano, which I have sheet music to represent that. My first item would be my black belt. When I was about 4 years old, I was enrolled into Taekwondo, and I would continue that on until I was about 14. I was also a part of the competition and demonstration team from when I was about 9 to 14. What my black belt represents to me is discipline and determination. These 2 values are hammered into every Taekwondo student from when they start. My coach would always tell us, it's easy to be motivated, but it's hard to be disciplined. And what that means is, for example, if you would have the goal to run every day, you would be motivated that one day. But the next day, maybe it rains and you lost that motivation. Being disciplined means you're going to throw on a jacket and continue that run or task or whatever it may be. And those are a few values that I incorporate in everything I do in life. Taekwondo also gave me an extended family. It gave me friends that I would have for life that I still talk to this day. And my coach is almost like an older brother to me. He gives me advice when I'm too scared to ask my parents for it. And he's always there to talk. My second item would be collectible sports cards. So growing up, one thing that I bonded with my grandpa was sports, specifically basketball. Whenever we would go out to lunch, he would also get me a pack of basketball cards or football cards or baseball cards. So to me, whenever I'm at the store and I see a pack of cards or I see a little kid opening a pack of cards, it's very nostalgic to me when I see that, and I just get a flashback of my grandpa. So yeah, sports cards hold significant value to me. So I've talked about my black belt and these cards. Now I'm going to talk about my piano. I believe everyone loves music. My love for music began with the piano. I was first introduced to the piano when I was about 4 years old, and I heard my dad playing it. I was so surprised he was playing piano, and I wanted to be exactly like him, and I asked him to teach me everything. He did teach me everything he knew, and he even taught me a few songs, and eventually he would enroll me into piano lessons. I was fortunate enough to play in many recitals and play for many special events. I was able to play at my cousin's wedding, and hopefully I'll be able to play again for another family member's wedding. In conclusion, there are very few things that are treasures. Today I talked about my black belt, collectible sports cards, and my piano.